Okay, so we're gonna combine all the litters together for this very quick video. Right now, Mystique and Sahara's litter is 1 day shy of being 4 weeks old. So at this point is usually when people start to visit and check them out. And Spice's litter is basically 2 weeks old today because they were born on Friday. So we have them name tagged and it's color coded. The orange are all the boys. So it'll be really easy to spot the boys. Yellow is Sahara's litter. Green is Spice's litter. So let's first start with Mystique. Mystique is red. So here's Holly. Holly's a brown. She's from Mystique's litter. She's got a red name tag. And if you can see Holly's spots, she's got one donut, one arrowhead, several spots, and a couple more arrowheads. So she's got a combination. And if we look on this side, we can see that she's breaking up very nicely right there. And if we look from behind, we can see how there's 3 stripes down the back, and she's breaking up. So she's already started the process of breaking up. I anticipate she'll continue to break up. I anticipate this will break up into 3, and those might break up into 2. But you can see.
Down.
So that side. And here's the face. We're going to do side shots, face shot, belly shot, belly. And if you like to check out their temperament, I usually like to see what they do when they're lying on their back. You know, if they're cool, calm, collective. How you doing? Super cute. Okay, so we're going to leave Holly out. Let's grab another one. We're going to do with another brown one so we can compare the browns. Trying to search. Okay, here's Sandra Bullock. You can see Sandra's a pretty good size if you compare them together. Very, very good hefty kitten right here, Sandra. Sandra also likes to hiss at the other kittens. This is the first time all the litters are being combined, so Sandra has got some attitude. She's like, I don't recognize you. So Sandra's got some pretty pattern. I can see a lot of donut rosettes on her. Believe it or not, 1, 2, 3, 4, and almost a 5th. She's breaking up very nicely in the back, as you can see. Now the hair goes backwards, which is why it's always good to look from behind. She's actually growling a little right now, so she definitely has some spunk and attitude right there. So, and here's her face. She's a pretty good chocolate too. He's growly. And I got a belly. Show your belly. Show your belly. Show your belly. I can feel the weight. Whew. You're a little hefter. Yes, you are. So, stop eating. Okay, so the next brown from Mystique is this girl right here. Kate Winslet. Okay, so Kate is also breaking up in the back, as you can see. But Kate is breaking up very slowly. I think some of her spots will break up. Some of them might stay lines. Kate has got a lot more arrowheads.
Good butt shot. Okay.
She's got a lot more arrowheads. She's a lot lighter. So she's a light brown compared to Sandra, who's a much darker brown. And even Holly's a darker brown than this one. She actually looks more reddish, to be honest. She kind of reminds me of Cinnamon.
Where you going, little one?
She's got a little bit of a reddish color to her. Show the belly. Show the belly. I got a belly. Alright, so those are the 3 browns. You can see size-wise, Holly's actually slightly smaller, and then there's Kate, and then Sandra is the biggest of those 3 girls. And then we're going to show you the 2 silver ones, the ones that were lightly brown when they were born and then turned silver. So here's Julia. Julia is also another hefter. I'd probably say she's like Sandra's size. She's a good contender. Her spots are definitely breaking up. They're a lot bigger. Her rosettes in the back are a lot bigger. Where Sandra is probably going to have, yeah, I'd probably say about the same size for the rosettes. But you can see that. It's pretty beautiful. So let me show you on the side of the body. And I can definitely see some donuts on this girl. She's got lots of donuts right there. This is kind of like almost a donut because the ring is almost completely around, but not quite. This one's definitely completely around. This one's kind of like a stripy rosette down the leg, which is a little interesting, frames the leg. And on this side, she definitely does not have symmetry because she's got this like little L thing going on still. This might break up into 2 spots, or it could stay like into like a C, but it's definitely unique. And she's got a lot going on. Donut wise, if I had to compare her with Sandra, I'd probably say Sandra, they have about the same amount of rosettes. But it's kind of interesting too is that she's got this kind of interesting rosette that kind of goes into her back. I thought that's kind of beautiful. Definitely little quirks that make them unique for sure. Okay, the next silver one from Mystique. That's Harmony. Okay, here we go. Here's Luna. Luna for the moon. So Luna's back is starting to break up. It looks like one side's breaking up a lot more than the other side.
These are Saharas.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay. Sorry.
That one's Saharas too.
Here's Kate. No, she's got...
Yeah, that's Sahara.
Oh. You know what? I already did
Put
Luna.
that one back in there.
Luna's done.
And
She's from Sahara. She's from Sahara. Right. Here's Reese.
There we go.
This is what happens when he makes up all the litters. So Reese is pretty nice in the back. She's got some small rosettes, lots of them. Lots of small rosettes breaking up on the back there. And she's got a lot more smaller rosettes on the side. She's got this like line thing going where it looks like they're breaking up into small spots or rosettes on that side. She doesn't have the same thing going on though on this side.
Right, down. There we go.
Spread out. So you can see some lines, some rosettes. She's got a lot, they're a lot smaller, that's for sure. Little dot. And they kind of just like staccato into like a line. You can see dot. It almost forms a line. And they can spread out more. Those dots might spread out a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure they're still gonna be lined up. Even if they spread out, they're gonna probably stay lined up. All right, so we did Luna. Those are the 2 silvers. I'm still missing a brown. Oh yeah, you know what it is? That's a male. So we're gonna continue with the females. So let's do Julia. Julia's from Sahara. Hey Julia. Julia's got a oh wow, she looks very similar to Luna. Because Luna has an L shape. Did I already do her? She's got this L shape thing.
You did Julia, not Luna.
Yeah, I did Julia. This is Luna. Oh, look at that. Luna definitely has more of what's known as like a chaotic pattern. It's a little bit here, there, everywhere. It's thrown throughout the entire thing. Make sure your finger's not in the way.
Oh, my fingers aren't. I'm looking at the kitten over there.
Okay, Julia is apparently wandering off and exploring the rest of the table. So come back here, Julia. She does not like to be confined. Wow. I have to say, Luna, she's the biggest one so far. Wow. She's a huge girl. Holy cow. You can see from the side, she's got paw print. So that's more paw print. That's more arrowhead. This is more of a line. Yeah, she's got like a hodgepodge. It's all spread throughout. And on this side, it's pretty interesting, her pattern. Definitely a lot of paw print. Definitely different. But this is Sahara's girl. You can tell this is Sahara's girl.
Yes, you can tell Sahara.
You can tell Sahara's kittens.
3 kittens versus 6
like
kittens. They got more of mommy.
They're so big. Okay, here's Harmony. Harmony's the other brown. Whoa. Harmony. Oh, God. Sahara's kittens are just ginormous. They're gonna beat up Mystique's kittens. So this is Harmony. Somebody actually visited the other day and was like, oh, these kittens are older, right? They're not. So this is Harmony. Oh, she's, ooh, I think I like Harmony the most so far. Harmony's got a few donuts, some paw prints. She's got these two rosettes that are almost together. They kind of remind me of cell division.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you know, being a molecular biologist, you got the two cells separating.
Where the brain goes.
Yeah. So you can see her back already separated. You can definitely see all those spots pulling apart. And Luna, no, it's Julia. Julia, get back here. Again.
Julia's going to be the rover.
She's going to be the explorer. Here's the other side. And here's her face. Julia, she's a darker girl for the most part. She's a chunker. Okay, little comparison here. Look how big that girl is. She's huge. Even compared to the other girls from Sahara, she's probably I think she's the biggest cat here, to be honest. You can. So that's
Definitely
Harmony
got
with
Daddy in
Luna.
there. Got Daddy's wings.
Harmony with Luna. All right, so those are the girls. Now let me continue on with. I'm gonna do all the boys at the same time. Okay, we left out Nicole.
You're not gonna do.
We left out Nicole. Hold on.
Spices?
Nicole. Yeah, we're gonna do all the girls at once, and then all the boys.
Then you said boys.
Okay. So here's Nicole's. Nicole's from Mystique. She's the other girl I was looking for. I knew that there was two silvers. All right, you kittens are kind of in the way. So I'm just gonna move you a little bit. Yes, your turn's coming up. Okay, so here's Nicole. Nicole is actually, I think, smaller than the rest of Sahara's kittens. Nicole's spots are starting to break up. Mystique.
Okay.
Why do I do this?
I don't know.
No wonder why. She is smaller because it's from Mystique. I don't think Sahara has small kittens. Well, actually, she had Delta. But, so...
Holly and this one are about the smallest two. From Mystique.
Yeah, Holly.
And this one are about the smallest.
Holly, I think, is still a tad scotch smaller than Nicole.
Hello, Julia.
Okay, let's go with Nicole's other side. So Nicole's got... She's got that question mark thing going on, remember? Big question mark. It's still there. It's staying there. You know what's interesting about the question mark? It looks like it's going to be a rosetted question mark. Because you have the black outline, but then it fades into a gray. Like, can you see it? See how it fades into the gray? She's a feisty girl. She's like, no, I'm not staying in your hands. She's fighting me. What? Tell them. How bad am I? Am I that bad? Oh, she's definitely a talker. Okay, now moving on to oh, this girl's already got her arm in here. Moving on to Spice. Spice has got the green. So this is Night. How'd you do this, Night? How'd you do it? So hopefully in this light you can see Night's pattern more. See if I can do this side. You can see her spots a little bit more. Okay. All right. Is that better?
I can barely see them anyway, but I see them.
All right. She fought me.
I think the yellow is just not working for her, huh?
Do you want me to turn off the light?
No, natural might be better.
All right. Let me turn off the light.
Okay. Let's see if the natural works for her. All of you guys. Yeah, I think it's a little...
Okay. Because she actually, you can see these spots really well, but they have a harder time showing up. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. You can see the stripes on her head.
Yeah. I can. I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but... She's
you know what it is?
You have to see to be. You have to be in the room with her.
This is what we're gonna do. Oops. All right, now I can see it from this angle.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to come over here.
Oh, I'll let you do her while you're there.
So you can see all those spots. And they're big. They're ginormous. They take up everything. You can see 1, 2, those probably will break up, 3, 4, 5. And then a bunch of smaller ones. And let me turn her to her side. You can see those spots. And you can see the striping in her head. You're in the way. See the spots. See how there's a lot of gray.
Don't need to be shaking and shivering. No, need to be scared.
So
guys. You're fine.
She definitely may have some silver in her, making
You're
her
fine.
smoke.
You're fine. You're fine.
But you can
You're fine.
see those spots really,
You're
really
fine.
well.
You're fine.
And
You're fine.
there's her belly. Okay, so that's nice. You can see she's not as big as the others. All right, now we're gonna go with Tick. Tick is a marble. Not a marble, I'm sorry. She's a mink, is what I meant to say.
Mink.
So you can see Tick spots right here. This is one big one right there, and I think this is another one, but they haven't separated yet. You can see spot, spot, spot up there. Or back. This hasn't separated out yet. They're just so big that they probably take a while to separate. You can see the spots in the foot, in the back.
You're so pretty. Yes, you are. You're so pretty. Yes, you
And that is definitely one long rosette. It might break into two. Matter of fact, it looks like it's in the middle. I think it might. Here's the others. You can see spot, spot, spot. Okay. So that's the mink. And let's do the brown girl. The brown girl. Brown girl Hawaii. All right, let's check out Hawaii. Hawaii still has some pretty long right there, and it might separate out. She's got 1, 2, 3 rosettes, and she's got a longer, it looks like 2 stripes almost side by side. And she's got a lot of spots there. And if you look at her face, you can see she's pretty dark. Her black is really black. That's the thing. Like, her black is super black. How black is that? So here again, I see... what are you doing? Get out of... Sissy's ruining the photo shoot here. You're ruining the photo shoot, Tick. So here are the sides, and again they look very stripy, but they probably will break up more. I have seen kittens that were born very stripy and they broke up into a gazillion spots. Like, do you remember Bedazzle's first litter?
Mm-hmm.
When they were first born, Bedazzle's first litter looked like they were zebras.
Mm-hmm.
They looked all striped, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with these kittens? They're all striped. I wasn't used to seeing kittens that were born like that, and they all broke up. All those stripes broke up into the most beautiful spots. So now that's all the girls. So we got those 3 girls right there.
Is that video? Yes.
Okay. That's Holly.
Over there. Look at the camera. Look at the camera, guys. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Over here. Over here.
Around Harmony.
Over here. Over here. Come on, guys. Over here.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Come
Harmony's so pretty.
Everybody get in.
And this one's
She's just walking all over
Holly.
this one. Harmony's a pretty girl, yes.
Yep.
Hello, sweetie. Hello.
This girl is the one, the hodgepodge girl. That's why I'm gonna nickname her Hodgepodge.
Hey, Nicole. Hi, Nicole.
If you notice, they're coming to her.
Mm-hmm.
When you
Hi,
call,
babies.
they already respond to when you call them.
Come on, babies.
This one is Kate.
Come on, sweetie. You're supposed to be going to the camera, not to me. Yeah, you're a little scared. I know. You're a little scared. You're a little scared. You're a little scared.
There's Julia.
Yeah. You okay? You okay, sweetie? You okay? Yeah. You're just getting walked on, aren't you, sweetheart? Yeah. Hello, babies. Hello. Everybody, back in the pile. Oh, back in the pile. Did you get stuck?
Okay, start naming kittens so that when people see them, they know what they're seeing. Who's that one?
That's what I'm trying to see. This is Nicole. This is...
She's the question mark
Kate.
girl.
This is Kate.
Nicole's the question mark girl.
This is Miss Harmony.
Julia's got the C.
This is Luna. This is Julia right here. Julia. This is Miss Reese. I know she's found something to chew on the table. Miss Reese. And this is Miss Hallie. Miss Halle Berry. This is
Harmony. Harmony is up
this
front.
is Night. Ooh, come back here.
Night is a little hard to miss.
Did you come to see me, Joe?
She's
Did you
kind of
come to
hard
see
to
me,
miss.
too? Did you come and see
Night
me?
is.
Hawaii, come to see me too. This is Hawaii. And this is Tick. And Miss Luna. Everybody. I feel like I'm missing one. Do I have them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Who's that pretty girl? Who's this pretty donut girl? Julia.
That's Julia. That's Miss Julia.
I
And
think
this is
I think
Reese.
Julia and Harmony probably have the most donut rosettes.
You think so? Hey, Miss Kate. Hey. Yeah, they're just now starting to get up and walk instead of swim.
It also looks like Julia has a little bit of a rib bar.
She does. She's got
Soda. Saw my sodas.
Okay, let's get the boys up here. Let's get this
All
over
right, let us start throwing the boys in. I mean the girls.
with. Well, why
And
don't you bring the boys out and then we'll put the boys in, girls in.
all the boys are orange. Made it really
Let's go, guys.
made it really easy to put the orange.
Come here, guys. You two. You and you. Come over here. Here's one.
Oh, I accidentally put the same one back. Okay, so we have 4 boys. She's Miss Growly.
Miss Growly.
Miss Growly is funny.
You need to bring this with us. Come on, sweethearts. Down here.
Oh,
Down,
there
down,
goes
down,
Reese.
down, down. Come back here.
Reese is taking off.
Come
The
back
other
here.
boys are still very small. Okay, so here's Chase. And this is Talk. And that's Arizona.
And this is Reese.
Okay, so this is Reese. All right, Reese, you're on the catwalk, literally. Strut your stuff. So Reese has got more spots and arrowheads. No donuts that I can really see for the most part. His back broke up very nicely. And he's got some like C's going on. Remember, I think he had the double C's.
Yeah, he had double C's.
Double C's. Very interesting. And some arrowheads.
That face.
All
Look
right.
at that face. Look at that.
He's a very dark brown though, that's for sure.
He's very dark. And there's the back.
I think he's the darkest brown she produced. Yeah, all those spots. All right, you can put him down.
Okay.
All right, so that's Talk. Talk he's a mink. You can see spot. Trying to see how to hold this without getting my hand in the way while keeping it steady. This is not easy.
It's an art. There. It's an art.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Hey.
Yeah, the
guys.
cacophony.
Hey guys, it's okay, babies. It's okay.
Looks like this side broke up a lot more.
It's okay, babies. It's
See, I
okay.
can see
It's okay. I know, babies.
1, 2,
I know.
3, 4.
I know. Get down. Get down. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Don't be climbing over everybody. Come on. Mr. Reese.
Is this one old enough to touch?
This one, yeah. They're all of them. Yeah, you can, but be very, very careful.
All right,
These
here's
guys are only 2
Arizona.
weeks old.
Arizona. All right, you're in the spotlight now, Arizona. Arizona looks like he's got like a Y thing going, or a heart. Actually, it looks like a heart. Look on where the rib is. Do you see it?
Yeah.
It's like a heart. Aw, he loves everybody.
Yeah, he loves everybody.
And he literally wears his heart on his sleeve.
You're funny. You're
All right.
funny. You're so
sorry, I
funny.
made you flip over. I didn't mean you flip over. I'm just trying to show off your spots. He's broken up more.
Yeah, you only took his picture a couple days ago.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I count 5 spots. Really large, ginormous spots. It looks like these two might actually break up a little bit. Because when I spread him out, I can see like the middle part. So they might break out. Okay. Aren't you gorgeous?
Why are you growling?
It's got
Why
a
you like
heart.
growling at each
That'll
other?
be
Why are
interesting.
you growling at each other?
Having a heart. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to
Hi,
tip you
babies.
over. You can see from his
Hi, babies.
back. It hasn't broken up yet, but it's still too early. But I can see it looks like it's starting to, because you can see the bubble. It's almost like a bubble where it goes like.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Got
Like
an
that.
hourglass thing going on there.
Yeah, that's it. Hourglass. That's a perfect explanation. So I look for that when I want to see if it's breaking up or not. If I don't see the edges making that kind of shape, then I'm like, uh-oh, that's going to stay a line. That's
No,
not going to break up.
You need to stay up here with the boys.
Do these still eat breast
You
milk?
need to stay with the boys. Yes, they're still, all of them are still.
So,
All
right, let's see how many rosettes. 1. It almost looks like this wants to be a heart. Right there. It almost looks like it. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got him. He's a traveler. Right in my lap.
Mr.
How's your
Arizona.
adventure? Did you learn anything?
Don't walk off the edge. Yes, I know.
Real good way.
How's that brown going for
I
you?
know, you guys. I know.
Everybody wants you. You're famous. Arizona.
They even
You
wrote
are
a
the
song
brown
about
you are the brown boy from Spice.
They actually have a song called Arizona.
Oh, okay. You can see like on his arms, he's got rosettes already,
Yeah, he does.
which is very unusual because it's striped. Normally you get striping all up in here, and that's something that Spice does. She also does it on her tail. You can see like it looks like the
Stop
tail
running.
is starting to rosette.
Oh,
That's
no
a
shaking,
unique
no shaking
quality
necessary.
that Spice apparently
No
continues
shaking
to
necessary.
contribute, is rosettes on the tail when there shouldn't be. It should be stripes, but these are rosettes. And rosettes on the arms and rosettes on the chest. So they're definitely inheriting that from her. So now let's look at Chase. You can
Last but
see
not least, Mr. Chase.
that is Reese with my son. So Chase, hopefully you can see the spots on Chase. Now, Chase spots are not as noticeable as Knight's. He's a much darker Bengal, which is why I don't think he's going to be a smoke, but his sister may be a smoke because he is way too dark. But you can still see a lot of the belly, the markings on it. You can still see he's a Bengal. He is not a black cat. He's in fact a Bengal. Can you see it?
Almost done, guys.
Those are my kids. They came in from outside. I kicked them out for this video because they're loud. Not that these kittens aren't loud.
He is all right.
Alright, so you can see some of the spots.
No. Why is he all wet?
Yes, sweetheart. Yes, sweetheart. I know. Yes, you got in the water. I see that. You're all wet. Well, it was raining out there, so.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
I
get a
think for
folder
the most
ready
part,
here.
we're pretty much all done. Just one quick look at Arizona. Sorry.
Russell.
Russell.
Mr. Russell. He wants to play. He wants to play.
He's like, look, little squeaky toys. Little squeaky toys. Go ahead, Russell. Go play with them.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah, you guys are good. You guys are up and walking. Cool. See, this mommy won't let you get up and walk. We have to get you away from mommy to get you to up and walk.
I can see the spots in Arizona starting to break up from this angle.
I can see him right in here.
Yeah, I can see
sorts
all
of
that.
Breaking up. Yeah.
I can see
There's
that.
a little black pelt right down the back of his head.
Squeaky toy. He's like towering over them. Oh, let's see. He's trying to play with them.
He doesn't realize there's 2 week difference between them.
So many bangles.
Right on the lap.
Did you fall down? Did you fall down? Go on in. Inside. Alrighty, guys. Okay, here we go, boys.
Those are 15 cats. And we got more on the way.
Any day now.
All right. Say bye to the camera. Say hi and bye to your future owners.
Not you.
Mommies and daddies. They're coming to claim you soon. I can already see the brown, how dark he is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of kitten heads.